Guys, it's Adam with the Bullet Envy channel, and today I have you another super cool light to review, let you see it before you buy it. Now, Wuben was kind enough to send this out early. This light is actually not available yet. It's still in Kickstarter program. It will be available September 10th at 8 a.m. And they gave this to me early so I could test it, bring it to you guys on this channel, and let you see before they reveal it. So let's get into the video. Guys, we're going to go ahead and jump into the features of this light. We're going to start with the light, then go to the battery, then go to the outdoor portion where I show you how this performs at night. So starting on the front, you've got your side light or your illumination light. This goes from 1 to 100 lumens, and this is your RGB. So right now we're in lock mode. So we go up to that one, click it, and then you can use your scroll dial to go down to 1 lumen or all the way up as it blinks to 100. Now hold the button and you have your color lights. You can scroll through all those lights. Hold again to go back. If you double tap the light when it's in color mode, it'll go to different functions. Whatever color you're on. Let's see, let's go to red. Double tap. You've got your beacon mode. Then while staying here, when the light is off, if you double tap it, it'll go into a flasher. Double tap it again to reach different colors. Okay, and turn it off, and click one click to go back. Hold. So there is the side light. Now, moving up to the beam. This beam is 1500 lumens on the bright side, and then scrolling down with the wheel, goes down to 5 lumens on the low side. You got 4 LED lamps in there. Got flood and 2 different style of beams. It's a good pattern. You'll see that in the night portion. Okay, then gonna go up to this one. That is the moonlight mode. Basically this turns on with the button at 5 lumens, or you can use the switch to turn it on also. Sorry about that, guys. I was getting rained out, and the flashlight itself is waterproof, IP68, but my camera gear is not. So continuing on, this light is feature packed. This is one of my favorite lights I've reviewed so far. I mean, I love this thing. It's so sleek, but while the light is off, you hold this and that will tell you the battery indicator. It's not a fully active, but you just hold that button if you need it. Blue is good charge status. Flashing red is bad charge status. Okay, so now let's just take a second to look at the light. Turn that off. The aluminum and the color on this thing is fantastic. I love this slate gray kind of color. There's the model number. It's only about, I don't know, 4 inches. On the website, it says 96 millimeters by 35 by 26. So very sleek light, very tough. It's drop resistant, waterproof, or water resistant. So many features. So now we're going to move into the battery, and there's a lot to talk about there. I will put timestamps so you can skip around if you need to, but please watch the whole video if you can, because there's a lot to go over in this light. So going into the battery, we're going to flip right over here. Lock and unlock. So flip this, switch that way, and then you push this button. This is one of my favorite features. It has a 3600 milliamp battery, 18650. So there's the battery. If you wanted to buy 2, 3, 4 of these and have extras, you can quickly take it out, pop it back in, lock it down, and you've got a full battery charge. So that's pretty cool. That took me 5 seconds to switch out a battery. So you won't have to wait the full charge time, which I do believe is 2.5 hours for the charge time. It charges at 5 volts, 2.4 amps. It's 12.5 watt hours with a 30-day maximum standby mode. The light itself weighs about 140 grams, and one of the cool things about this is for the charge port, it's always closed, so it helps keep water from getting in there, but it is still waterproof with this open, I do believe. So one of the cool things about this, it will accept a charge from a solar panel. So if you have those smaller solar panels like the EcoFlow or whatever with the Type-C cord, you could plug this in and literally charge it with solar. So that right there, that's the bee's knees. I like that part. So now we're gonna move back around to the back. You just see that clip. We're gonna talk about this clip for a second. So this is the X4. It's their upgraded model, I guess, from the X2 Pro or the X3. So this is their latest model. Like I said, it'll be out September 10th. I'll include links in the description for you guys to buy. It helps support the channel. I always appreciate you for doing that. Okay, so going to the clip, everything has screws, which I really like that. The front plate, screws. The clip, screws. Screws hold this thing together. The construction of this is very tough. It's very well built. I don't like plasticky, junky lights. Like, this is metal. I mean, it's solid. And there's the size of it in my hand. So, just so you can know. I mean, it grips well. Grip it with the light for the beam. All right, next item on the list, we're going to talk about the clip. I love that the clip is held in with these 2 screws. And I've had this light for, it'll be going on a month now. And it is very tight. It's a good clip. And this one will actually work with any standard helmet mount. You can actually purchase a bicycle mount for it to pop it on top of your bicycle, motorcycle, whatever you want. So it's a good clip. Let's put this right here. Easy in, easy out. So, and you really have to give it a good tug for it to come out. Really secure clip, not coming out, and then you want it, comes out pretty easy. Okay, so last and final feature. All right, now this is a feature I absolutely love. See on the back, it has a magnet, and it's built in. But this is what I'm talking about right here. That is your tactical switch. So if you're in moonlight mode, all the way to the top, this button will activate the moonlight mode, and it will stay on. And you click it again, off. Okay, now if we come over and switch it down to the beam mode, then you have kind of like a tactical response light for maybe cops or security guards or somebody of that nature. You can tap it. So hold it on as long as you need it, and you let go, and it's off. You don't have to find this rather small button. You know, you can just hold it like this, use as you need. Now, strobe warning, if you double click this light, you got your strobe. And it is a strobe at its turbo setting. Same for the light, which is 1500 lumens at a fairly concentrated beam too. So that right there, that's super cool. You just pull it out of your pocket, tap it as you need. All right. Okay, guys, that's the features of this light. It's feature packed. I'm absolutely loving carrying this light. I've carried it every day for right at a month now. And I will mention one thing before we go into the next section. I haven't had any problems with the light at all, except the slider. If you can see those little scrape marks right there, I'm not sure what happened, but as you can see, it's very smooth. But there was a point where it would slide down, but when I tried to push it up, it was like it was gripping on something. So I don't think that's a design flaw. I think I might have got some sort of dirt or something in that, and I really had to force it to get it to the magnet to click into these holes. I sprayed it with one tiny squirt of WD-40. It resolved it forever. Never had another issue with it since. So that's that portion of the light. Let's go check this thing out at nighttime. All right, guys, we've made it to the night portion of this video. So I'm going to go through each setting of this light and show you how it performs at night. So let's get into it. Okay, I'm going to start on the lowest possible setting, which is Moonlight. This is 5 lumens. This is right at my feet. That's how bright it is. And then as I go up to the fence, that's about where we're at. Okay, take the slider, go down, and now we're going to turn this on and it's going to go to max brightness. This is the actual beam. Oh my goodness. So this is the full 1500 lumens. I'm about 15-20 feet away from this fence. Now I'm going to show you the slider, and you can see the moisture in the air as well. So okay, we're going to dim it slowly with the slider. And the lowest setting is the 5 lumens, which is the same as Moonlight. So going to go back up. And when it blinks, that's how you know you're at full brightness. Okay, so now we are going to go to the area mode. So take the slider, go down. This is going to be at full brightness. Okay, let's walk a little closer to this fence because it doesn't have a lot of, well, it's got a decent amount of range for an area light. Okay, we'll take the slider down to the lowest setting. This is the mode that they claim will last 720 hours, which I'm not 100% sure if I believe that or not, but it is a very dim light, so it's definitely possible. Now let's go back up. Blink. And the area, like the width and the range, or the width on this light is amazing. Like, it's a great area light. So we'll come over here, set the magnet down, just so you can see. So if you had this at a campsite or something like that, or the hood of a car, it'd be great. Let me go on top of this. So, okay, now we are going to do the colors. Hold. All right, we're starting on green. Okay, and we use the slider. Blue. Slide it down again. It's like magenta or pink. Slide it down again. There's your red. Red and green are the brightest settings. Yellow, which basically just looks like a normal flashlight. And then back to green. Let's set this back over here. And the colors, I do believe, are only 10 lumens, whereas the max on the regular light is 100. All right. So that is all the settings, but I did want to show you one more thing. So this is the main beam, right? And it's pushed by this button on the side, but it also works with this tack switch on the back. So I'm going to show you what that's like. So switch on the back, I'm using my thumb, I let go, the light turns off. Now, if we double tap it, we also get a strobe. 3, 2, 1. Okay. So if you are law enforcement or security guard or something like that, and you just want to shine just for a minute and let go, this flashlight allows you to do that. And I love this feature. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to do is the distance for the beam. There's only one mode that this will work on, and that's that, 5 to 1500 beam. So I'm going to start off on max, and just, it's going to be hard to see the distance just because of the moisture in the air. But they claim it is 205 meters, and it does seem like that is accurate. And I'll show another clip here. So it does have some good distance to it. But I wanted to make sure I showed you this at least. So that is going to be the video for today, guys. Now, if you want one of these lights, I'd appreciate it if you click the link in the description below so you can get you one of these awesome Wuben X4 lights. Great battery life, great features, very small, a really, really good EDC option. And this is actually the one I've upgraded to carrying myself. So guys, if you like this content and you want to see more, click here. I'd appreciate it if you check out some of these, watch some of my other videos, see if there's anything in there that you like. Leave some comments, let me know. Thank you for watching this video. Get yours in the description below. And as always, the world's getting crazy, so stay prepared, stay connected, stay loving one another. Bullet Envy